Hey friends, it's that time for Ipsy Part 3 spoilers. We're going to talk today mostly about the add-on spoilers for September 2024. I've got two other videos out there, a Part 1 and a Part 2, where we talked about initial spoilers we saw for both the Glam Bag and for BoxyCharm. So if you haven't seen those, you can check them out. Today we're just following up with Part 3, which is mostly add-ons, like I said. We'll talk about Beauty Boost as well, even though I did discuss it in the community tab. But we'll just rehash that as well. So if all that interests you, stick around and we are going to dive right on in. All right, guys, so welcome. I am Cher. If you're new here, you will see a lot of Ipsy on the channel. I cover the spoilers, unboxings, try-ons, and reviews for all things Ipsy and all kinds of other boxes as well. I do the popular subscription beauty boxes. I do lifestyle boxes, mystery boxes, specialty ones, you name it. Boxes are my thing. So, but we do a lot of other beauty here too. But I focus a lot on Ipsy because, first of all, it's really popular. I do get their boxes in PR. So when mine come, I like to bring you guys a try on, an unboxing, all of that as soon as possible to help you with your choice period. And they tend to drop their spoilers kind of in pieces throughout the month. So unlike the other boxes, we keep doing this constantly. So if you want to stay up to date on all the latest spoilers, you will definitely want to stick around my channel. And so let's talk about some more Ipsy. So we are going to cover add-ons today. They have their updated list of officially what's Power Pick versus Choice, but I think that from looking over their official spoilers, I think we've covered them all in the previous ones. So let's start talking add-ons. Now, the way Ipsy presents these to you, they have like a separate Glam Bag set of add-ons and a separate BoxyCharm. But from what I hear from all of you guys, they're all the same. Like you just shop from all of these add-ons. So I don't understand why they separate them out when they do spoilers. It may be that only the folks who are signed up for Glam Bag, they have a different choice period. So they're going ahead and letting them know what some of the spoilers are ahead of time for the Glam Bag folks. Maybe that's why, but I don't know. I don't get it. So anyway, I will try to present to you the same list that they give me, which is we'll go through BoxyCharm and Glam Bag add-ons, but I think they're all in one the same. And keep in mind, once again, I do put timestamps in the captions broken up by sections. So if you want to skip ahead to the parts that you're interested in, just check out my caption. All right, so we'll start with Glam Bag add-ons. Oh my goodness, these look really good. And as usual, that is kind of the case, guys. We see a lot of the good stuff in the add-on section. And if you are new to Ipsy, what the add-ons mean is these are the items that are not gonna be coming in your actual subscription. These are things that you add on top of that base subscription, but usually for a very discounted price. So it's your way to get some deals and add on some products. And so you tend to see all the good stuff. They want you to spend that extra money. All right, so the first one we have up is some Tula Skincare Brightening Treatment Drops Triple Vitamin C Serum. So basically a serum packed with a lot of vitamin C. It says not 2, but 3 sources of vitamin C. It also includes prebiotics and probiotics that are like helping soothe and balance sensitive skin. And it also includes white lychee, however I say that, I'm sure I say it wrong, and mango extracts. And they are basically brightening the skin. Now, I think this one is supposedly better probably for acne prone skin. I don't know what it is in it, I guess, and it's oil-free, non-comedogenic. So probably better for those acne prone folks. So really targets like dullness and uneven skin tone. So I guess, it's more geared towards those folks. Might not be as good for me and my skin because I have dry skin. But this does retail for $58. I usually really love Tula. Then this is exciting too. Next one up is Elemis. So this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Moisture Essence. Okay, now whenever I hear essence, I always immediately think that it's a toner, but it's not technically a toner. It's very similar to a toner, but here is the difference, guys. Just wanted to kind of point this out to you. So a toner is going to help with balancing pH levels in the skin. An essence is more of a soothing the skin, but down to the cellular level. So I guess you can think of it a little bit like a exfoliating property too. So keep that in mind. I just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware of that. So This is more of an essence. It's really targeting hydration though. So it's going to include a lot of really good stuff like Padina pavanica, however you pronounce that, Flash Filler HA, hyaluronic acid. It's really targeting fine lines and wrinkles, radiant skin, and with it being this like flash filler, it's supposed to really have like a plumping effect. I think this Padina patavina, however we pronounce it, guys, I'm sorry, I always butcher names. It is actually like a form of a brown algae, so maybe where we get the marine in this. But LMS is just fantastic, and this particular product actually retails for $92, places like Bloomingdale's, so very high end, good one to get your hands on. Next, another exciting one, we have Fenty Skin Hydra Visor Frag Free Mineral SPF 30 Sunscreen Moisturizer. I was trying to think, what is frag free? And I was like racking my brain. I think they mean fragrance free. That's all I can think of. Do you guys? Or am I missing something? Is there a frag? Like I'm sitting here thinking silicone free, like mineral oil free, like, you know, I'm like, but what's frag free? So I think it's fragrance. So y'all don't laugh at me too hard. Anyway, so this is exciting. So it's a moisturizing sunscreen. You're going to get SPF 30 in it though. You can wear it like as a makeup base too, apparently. You're going to be blocking against UVA and UVB rays, but also works under the surface of the skin to even out, you know, the skin tone, minimize look of pores and fine lines. So it's also treating the skin while also protecting from the sun. So I love these that have all these benefits in them. I'm really big on these kind of sunscreens now. Now, if I'm thinking of the same sunscreen and looking, there's one that has niacinamide in it, like it's Sephora, and that one retails for $40. So if that's the same thing, then it's a $40 retail value. The next one is the Alamar Cosmetics Viva Lush Cheekus Cheek Palette. So, and this may be why they list things separately for Glam Bag versus Boxy. Maybe this is why, is because this item I think is going to be one of our BoxyCharm possible options. Was it a choice or a power pick? I can't remember, but basically this is one of the ones coming in BoxyCharm for the month. So I think it's the idea, like if you have a Glam Bag but you want access still to this product, you can have the option to add it on, you know, for a discounted price. Normally the cheek palette's about $25 retail value, and it looks like, now the one in the Ipsy picture looks like a pretty like pink one there. Yes, so I think that you'd be choosing that Dolly Pink Pigment one. It includes a creamy nude bronzer, a champagne gold shimmer highlighter, and that Dolly Pink pigment in the cheeks, I think. So that's what you're going to get is that set. So they have a specific color though. I don't think that you would choose between the 3 different cheek palette options. So then the next one we have is the Kosas Plump and Juicy Lip Booster. So this looks like it's just a like buttery kind of formula, probably clear, it's not really tinted, I don't think. It is vegan and gluten-free, just so you know. A nice like buttery treatment for the lips, and it must be plumping by the sound of it. So soothes, dries lips, but also treats like the fine lines and wrinkles in the lips. Retails for $25. Okay, next we have some Wilhelm, forgive me guys, I always butcher things. Wilhelm Perfumery. This is the Mango Skin Eau de Perfume, which sounds so interesting and exciting. And this is a very high-end perfume, all right? But we got the Poets of Berlin from this brand in our Allure Beauty box, and it just was such an interesting fragrance. I don't know about this, you know, but it does sound up my alley. It's very tropical, bursting with ripened mango, juicy blackberries, and black peppers, although that part, I don't know. Floral hints of wild orris, jasmine, and black lotus to add a layer of complexity to the yummy fruit medley that this scent opens with. But it's also got patchouli, creamy vanilla, and sweet pink sugar. Wow. So yeah, it could go either way, but obviously quite like fruity. So the last one we did, that Poets of Berlin, was supposed to be like a blueberry based. I mean, I picked up on a tiny bit of blueberry, but it was just such a odd, I ended up not caring for it. So I'm really curious about this one, but it does retail for $275, like in its fuller size. That's 100 milliliters. So I don't know what you get as far as add-ons go, guys. Do you usually get travel sizes or bigger sizes in your add-ons? It's probably usually a smaller size is my guess, but if you were to get this in the fullest size, it's $275. So definitely a very high-end luxury. This is like a designer perfume, and always with like very fancy packaging and whatnot. So it's very intriguing. I'd be curious to try a second one from Valheim and see if I liked it or not. All right, and then we have some Tarte Shape Tape. Now, you know, there's different types of Tarte Shape Tape. They, of course, have their iconic, like, classic one, very full coverage, very heavy, you know, but there's different lines of it they've come out with since then, and the Radiant is one of them. And this one is more on they call it a skin-like finish. So, like, it does include HA in it, fatty acids, so kind of a hydrating, more skin-like finish. They call it more like a weightless skin enhancing concealer. So I don't think it's supposed to be as heavy, like full coverage as the other Shape Tape that you think of. This one's going to be more medium coverage. It's going to probably let a little bit more come through, but maybe in a little bit less cakey and heavy, creasy kind of way. So this one retails for $32. Okay, then we have Murad Hydrating Toner. This retails for $42. Supposedly is designed more for hydrating, as it says in the title. It's supposed to be helping more for being like more plumping and probably glowy. It's supposed to be alcohol free, as the toner replenishes lost moisture to refresh skin and prepare it for treatment. Lightweight mist, and restores the natural, you know, pH balance. Also includes sodium PCA for hydration. It includes chamomile, cucumber extracts, soothing, minimizing skin irritation, and also vitamin C's and E are included in it as well for more antioxidant protection. There was one Murad toner that we got in Ipsy. I don't think it was this one. It was, I think it was like the collagen or something that I think really burned and irritated my skin, y'all. And I don't normally have a lot of skin sensitivity, so I'm going to be careful with this one. I just wanted to mention that just in case. Okay, so that was the full list of Ipsy Glam Bag add-ons. Let's talk about what they have listed under BoxyCharm add-ons. I think there was only 4. So the first one we have Fenty Beauty again. This is the full frontal volume lift curl mascara. So that's kind of exciting. Supposedly it's a do-it-all. So volume, lift, length, and curl. It's supposed to be lightweight, black formula, exclusive flat to fat brush. So maybe like flat on one side and then fat on the other. So maybe just depending on what you want to do in your lashes, you turn the wand for that. So on the fat side, you're gonna have, you know, the maximum amount of product, quickly load and lift the lashes, maybe for volumizing and lifting. And then on the flat side, it's gonna be more defining and curling. Pretty cool. Around pointed tips, so you can load up and reveal every last lash you never knew you had. I like the idea of this. I love these wands that do it all, and then especially when you can kind of turn them, you know, so like, because sometimes you might want like to double up on mascaras, where if you want length, you do that, and then you come back with another mascara for volume. And I love when they have a different wand in one for both. And this one is going to retail for $24. So next we've got Bobbi Brown Pat Rouge in Powder Pink number 6. I did mention in one of the other parts of the Ipsy spoilers for this month, they were showing us already a few spoilers for October, I think it was, and we saw some Bobbi Brown in there, and I think it was a primer, and it was sounding really exciting, and a few of you love it. So it's interesting that we're seeing a little Bobbi Brown pop up, because I haven't really seen a lot of Bobbi Brown in Ipsy, but we're starting to see some. So this is looking like maybe a blush, nice like soft pink color to it, just like one in a little compact here. But I think it's a 2-in-1. So it is multitasking that has a cream color for your lips and cheeks. But yet it's powder. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, I got confused. The color is Powder Pink 6. Okay, so It is an actual cream formula. So it's all one shade in a compact creamy formula, but you can multitask and use this both on the lips and the cheeks, as it's kind of got like a cream formula to it. And then it's going to give the lips, it'll be like a lip stain almost type of formula. So wanted to clarify that. Sorry for the confusion. And this retails for $36. All right, next add-on, we have that same Murad toner that we saw in the Glam Bag ones, so I won't repeat myself again. Yeah, so same one, the hydrating toner. And then the last one we have is some more Buxom. This is the full-on plumping lip matte. So awesome. But it's gonna be like a plumping lip matte formula with a velvet suede finish. It does have a vanilla scent to it, so it is flavored like sugary vanilla scent. That sounds really intriguing to me. It has volumizing peptides. It also has vitamin E and HA. And it looks like the shade is going to be this one, a versatile flattering raspberry pink shade. They don't tell us the shade name exactly. They're just describing it here. Looks like a pretty hot pink, like it's saying raspberry pink. So yeah, like a pretty hot pink shade there. So depends on what shade you want to wear on your lips. I would love to get a little extra Buxom though. And this retails for $25. So that is everything that I know for all of the add-ons, BoxyCharm, and also just total all the add-ons. Let's talk about Beauty Boost for a moment. Like I said, I did put it in my community tab and we discussed it, but we'll talk about it again. And we are going to go back to skincare now, guys. Last month was so exciting. We had Natasha Denona, that Love Face palette. Like, hello, how do you follow that act? Okay, so that was quite a month. I'd say anything they do this month's not going to compare. It does seem like they do a lot of skincare and then they'll do a palette, like almost like quarterly maybe. So we're back to skincare again. So for the skincare lovers, you're happy. For the makeup lovers, you're not happy. But this is Ole Henriksen, which is fantastic. So this is a really good one. So we have the Ole Henriksen Hydro Barrier Nourishing Face Oil. That is for our September Beauty Boost. So as I mentioned earlier when I was talking about the difference between an essence and a toner, this is essence-like. It does have some essence properties in it that are helping with barrier boosting. So supporting the skin moisture barrier in the form of a face oil this time. So yes, an oil texture, but it's got skin supporting peptides as well as Scandinavian berry oils. Really locks in hydration. So extra hydration for you, but targeting like uneven skin tone, fine lines and wrinkles as well, and obviously dryness too. And this also retails for $58. So that's everything, guys. I think that our spoilers are complete now for Ipsy. So remember that BoxyCharm Choice Day starts September 1st through the 3rd. You've already had Choice Day for Glam Bag, and I apologize, guys, that I forgot to give you a reminder for that one. I think I had like a whole bunch of other stuff I was posting about that day, a lot of big news, and I completely forgot. So hope that your Choice Day went well, and I hope that your Choice Day goes well in September for BoxyCharm, and that is when you do your add-ons. So a lot of what we talked about today starts September 1st. I will try to remember to alert you. And overall, how we're feeling about this coming month's Ipsy, I feel like it's not as exciting as last month. Yeah, I mean, last month was a good month, I think, for the most part. Yeah, so we'll see. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're picking any of these add-ons up, and make sure you stick around for more spoilers. I've not seen my Ipsy boxes ship yet. They usually start to around now. So I hope they come in time so that I can get the unboxing and try-ons for you guys before your choice period or during it, hopefully. So, but definitely stay tuned for when I get it. I will definitely bring it to you as soon as I have it, and you'll want to stick around for all the other spoilers as well. It's a busy spoilers week, so we'll have up Allure, we'll have up a couple more. So make sure you pop that subscribe and turn the notification bells on so you won't miss it. And I'll be catching you on the next ones. Bye.